Alright, brought out another Holy Grail comic book in my collection. It's not perfect, but happy to have it. It's got some ink staining on it. At the time that I purchased this, it was an eBay buy. I bought giant size number 2 at the same time. They both have ink stains on it. To me, it reminds me that these two books were lying on top of one another when ink was spilled, and there was probably another book lying on top of number 2. But overall, a good solid copy that's experienced some slight misfortune in its past. Let's go ahead and have a closer look at my copy. All right, put some more light on it. It's a nice smooth copy. It's got no dents on the cover, aside from the ink staining. It's caused it to do the page to get a little thicker. It's got some slight blunting and chipping on this corner. Again, the ink has gotten along the bottom edge of the page. This is a square bound. The cover is a little bit around the front. I like it when the title is on the spine. We've got the staples showing through the cover, typical of a square bound book. Again, more ink staining along the spine here. Otherwise, very minimal edge wear if it weren't for that ink staining. Now we had a little tear in the top corner and it wanted to fall off. So in order to not lose that top corner, I used a little bit of a tape. So I guess that would be considered restoration. I'd rather have that corner than not. Let's have a look inside. Being a giant size, there's many pages. The ink has gotten to the inside pages as well, but it's otherwise white to off-white pages. It's a complete solid copy. Paper quality feels good. I've looked through this book a few times, and from what I remember, there's nothing missing. There's no interior rips, no creases. Good solid copy. I'd take this book in my collection in any grade and consider this to be pretty good. And it's got a white back cover. Nice cover gloss. Again, the ink has gotten onto the back cover. A couple of little bends and creases along the edge from being overlapping the other comics that it was stored with originally. Got Some rippling here where the staple protrudes through the interior pages. Ink staining along the spine. If it wasn't for the ink stain, this would grade quite high, but due to the damage done by the ink, this would probably grade a 4.5. What do you think?